Hello and welcome to Absolute 20. I am Rogar, your humble dungeon master. These are my basic players. Say hello, basic players.
Rude.
Hello, basic
Hello, my
players.
fellow amazing players.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, I heard one of you gave in and did basic. I heard it.
Yeah, that was me.
Rude.
Yeah, I was like one person will
Y'all
join
really
this.
just like
Guys,
abandoned
like
me on
I'm
that
basic.
one, huh?
Well, if he insults us every I'm sorry, I
I
can't.
switch it up
do it.
every week.
It's me.
It was the same as last week.
Yeah,
It
last
was?
week you
Yeah.
were.
Yeah, it was.
Being rude.
Oh no! It's different every week. It's just whatever's last on my mind.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'm gonna go get a scented candle and my eat, pray, love sign.
this is
Okay,
very
Karen.
awkward.
Who's
I have two
basic
of them
now?
going.
I swear
I
to
love-
God, if
I
that
love
applies to the
apples.
apple from Bath and Body Works, I'm
No.
shaming you.
No, this is just apple cinnamon crisp from Candlelight. It's from the grocery store. I
Same
was like,
difference. I'm shaming the fuck out of you.
Rude.
I love the small apples. But yeah, last week our players made it pretty close to Neverwinter, but some shit happened. And by some shit, I mean people just vanished from the plane of existence. You know, typical D&D stuff. Kaya not Kaya. Quinn appears to be in the Feywilds, while Fjord appears to be
On just a whole
somewhere.
Difference.
We have Osril, who's venturing forward. Ryan and Stefan are also missing, and last but not least, we have the one person who did stay on the material plane. Dell. Just whole ass by herself, lonesome bitch.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll just go to Neverwinter on my own. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's okay. So the campaign's splitting. So yeah, this is Dell's mission. So thank you. But yeah. So
Excuse me.
Bye, guys. It was fun.
Yeah. It's nice playing with you all.
y'all didn't know? I thought you got the newsletter. But no. So yes, Osril, as you are walking down the, where you walk? Yeah, you weren't running. As you were headed to where Quinn last vanished, you rolled a save. You did not meet the save, and yeah, I lost my train of thought, so I'm trying to recover. Yes. Oh, as you walk forward, the world around you is starting to change. Where a moment ago you were in an open field, now you are surrounded by trees and flowers, strange colored flowers.
Okay. I keep walking, but slow my pace a little bit.
All right, yeah, as you keep walking, as you take a step forward, you are going to hear a voice scream out for you not to step on them.
I will look at where the voice screamed out.
As you look around, you're going to notice that some of these flowers have faces.
Okay. First of all, do I see Quinn anywhere at all?
You currently do not.
Okay, just making sure. First thought going through Osril's head is this that beer again? Ugh. Did you just talk?
Yeah, man, I just talked. I forgot how they sound from last week. It's something like that.
Yeah, yep. So, sorry, I've never talked with a flower before.
I've definitely talked with an elf before.
I'm a half elf, but okay. Did
You're the most elf I've seen.
did you see someone else running by just a moment ago?
No, I didn't see no one running by.
Walking by?
Yeah. Me and my brothers and sisters might have seen someone walking by.
Which way did this person go, if you don't mind?
I do mind.
Lifts foot to step on it.
Bro, I will cut your fucking foot off.
Can flowers do that? Looks at it, does it have thorns?
It does have leaves.
Lifts foot again.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I'll fucking end you.
Slowly starts pushing it down.
It'll reach into the ground, and yeah, pull out a nice sized dagger.
Okay. Seeing the dagger, I'll pull off.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Back up, elf.
Am I in like a field of flowers all around?
Yeah,
me?
you were fully surrounded now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they weren't behind you a second ago, but since you've made like a threatening action, yeah, they're now behind you as well.
Okay, didn't know flowers could hold daggers. That's new. Where the fuck am I?
The fuck? You're in the Feywild, man. God, you're both as dumb as I thought. Well, she was a little bit smarter than you.
Yeah, she is. She really is. Now
I feel bad now.
Okay. Any way I can get her location from you? Can I?
Yeah.
Can
We
I?
can strike up a deal.
What would this deal entail?
You get us turned back into humans and other creatures that we might have been before, and we'll tell you where she is.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna start walking in a random direction.
Which random direction if you had to use a compass?
The north right.
North, right, okay.
North. Straight. Wherever that is taking me. Just gonna keep walking the direction I was going.
Okay. Yes, as you continuously walk, you begin to pass just more and more flowers that are just, just trying to, get you to take this deal. But you do spot a tiny hut. And when I say tiny, I mean tiny. We're talking maybe a foot off the ground. It's a foot high. The chimney probably peaks right at a foot.
This is some weird ass shit. He's gonna pinch himself?
It is definitely not a dream.
Does he feel like his normal level of pain?
Yeah, you take 1 point of piercing damage.
From how long are his fucking nails?
I'm joking. You definitely feel the shock of being pinched.
I'm gonna go up to the cabin and tap on the door.
So you're gonna I guess crawl to the door?
Well, it's a foot tall, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like stand over
How
it.
tall are you?
Like 5 feet. So I'm gonna stand beside it, but I'm gonna like reach down to the ground and just like tap on it, but like just push my finger against the door. Just one
Okay,
finger.
so
Just...
Yeah. So all this thing is gonna see is legs.
Yep.
Well, feet.
Yep. And a finger.
Oh yeah, there will be a finger. Yeah, as you tap on the door, nothing happens. I mean, there's the sound of you tapping.
Hello?
Hello.
Did you see another tall human-ish person walking by here?
I don't talk to strangers.
Is there anything I could do to get the information from you besides changing all this giant field of flowers back to what they were?
No, I don't care about them.
Okay. Could I give you like a gold piece?
Are you trying to bribe me?
Yes! For information. I'm trying to pay you for information. It's different than a bribe.
Also, go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, as you are looking around, because I'm assuming you're just talking into the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna notice, like, off to, like, as you're looking around, something in the corner of your left eye catches, there's a, maybe a 2-inch, fairy next to your ear that's literally just having this conversation.
Oh, I'm like, oh, hi.
Yeah, it's kind of rude that you keep staring off in that direction.
I thought you were in the hut. I'm sorry.
Do you see how much size difference we have? You think my voice is gonna reach all the way up there?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't think a flower could talk, but it could.
Have you never been to the Feywild before?
No, never. I don't even really know what it is. Can I roll a history to see if I would know what the Feywild is?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can roll with advantage since your dad's probably talked about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
The Feywild is.
Yeah.
Those pre-rolls. Thanks, babe.
Well, the Feywilds is just it's a place where you can live.
With talking flowers and fairies.
Okay, well, that sounds a little offensive.
Why?
Don't let me up with them.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah, those are bad people.
Why are they bad? I mean, they did threaten to stab my foot with a dagger.
Yeah, they're fucking criminals.
That explains it. Yeah. They literally tried to shank me, so yeah.
Yeah. I've seen them attack.
Did they attack the previous person walking by?
No.
Okay, good. I'm looking for them. They came this way.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm here. I just was walking, and then all of a sudden I was not.
So you're stalking them?
No. They are my friend. We are in a group together.
Oh, so now your story's kind of changing, sir. I asked why you're following them, but you didn't. You were like, oh. And now you're friends? This seems very stalker-like.
I am following them because they went off away from the group. I don't know why I'm here because I was in the human world.
You mean the material? That's very offensive.
Okay. material world. I'm not human. Calm down.
I know, that's why it's very offensive. You just give the world to them?
The material world. Then I was walking and I just appeared in the Fae. Wild.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to find them
It's a
and
plane.
a plane. Sorry. I need to bring them back to the material plane so that we can continue our mission, doing what we were doing.
What's your mission?
To go hire some guards to protect our town.
Why?
Because the other guards that were protecting it didn't do a very good job.
Why?
Because a lot of people got hurt.
But why?
Because there's bad people out there.
I know, there's a whole fucking field of them over there.
I know, so I'm trying to protect the village from people like that, or flowers like that. But they're not flowers in the material world. Usually.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure there are bad flowers in the material world. They just normally don't stab you with daggers.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit's crazy out in the material plane, I've heard.
Yeah, definitely would agree with that. But anyways, can I get their whereabouts so I can go find them?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna head out. I'm just
You're
gonna
welcome.
keep walking. Damn, wasting my time.
I mean, yeah. Yes, as you keep walking, we're gonna whoosh over, oddly enough, back to the material plane. Del, what's going on right now?
A bitch is still panicking, because, she just watched all of her friends disappear. She watched Ryan vanish right in front of her fucking face. She watched Vonadel disappear. She watched Osril disappear. She just watched her friends drop like fucking flies. So now she's working under the assumption that everyone is just basically dead.
All right. Trying to think.
But she remembers those wind chimes.
You do remember the wind chimes.
So
I mean, all of you would remember them.
Del's gonna start making a call out post for her.
Oh, you are?
To this bitch who stole my friends. Fuck you.
How are you gonna make this this call out post?
I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sounds like Del really wants to.
Del would, but hi, IRL Sky, I am terrified to do anything right now.
Oh, don't worry. She's gonna do a call out post to you.
Ha!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The fuck this bitch gotta say to me?
Yeah. Are you sitting, standing, pacing?
I'm
Like what? They're just standing. All right.
I'm standing facing the general direction that Osril and Quinn went.
Oh. This is gonna be awkward. You're gonna notice a very, very thick, so thick, it's like a soup amount of fog start rolling in, and it's slowly beginning to conceal your feet. It's moving up. It's a soup of fog.
I am gonna start briskly just walking the fuck away from it.
Yeah, as you briskly start walking away from it, it's oddly enough, it's following you, and it's keeping it at a pretty good pace.
That's
Like,
it.
you do
I'm going
not
back
see your
to camp.
fees.
I'm going back to camp. We're just gonna enter Silent Hill now, I guess.
Yeah. As you turn around to enter, I meant to head back into your camp. Yeah, there is a wall of fog. Just a thick wall. Do you enter the mist?
No,
Fog?
I'm not touching that. I'll just kind of shout and see if anyone responds. Hello?
As you say hello, so to give you a perspective, you're in an open field. This fog extends from the ground to about 80 feet into the air. And it just, as you say hello, it just cascades and just falls on you.
I hate it here.
Yeah. So you are now in the fog. Mist. Fog or mist, whatever your preference is. There
The
are two
soup.
different things. The soup. You're in the soup. But so many gifts over there.
It's
But
the
yes.
soup.
You're gonna hear a quiet, very distant voice just say, "Oh, hello.
Who are you and what have you done with my friends?
I have done nothing to your friends. You're making it seem like I've done something bad, though."
Well, my friends were on this plane of existence and now they're not.
Well,
I watched 3 of them disappear before my very eyes, so you'll have to forgive my impertinence right now.
that's so strange. But they're, let's just say most of them are safe.
What do you mean most?
Most of them.
So you do know what happened to my friends. Start talking.
Oh, you want me to answer your questions?
Yes.
How about this? I answer your questions if you give me something in return.
What do you want?
Let's say 5 years of your life. You care about these people, don't you? I mean, what's aging 5 years gonna change?
Probably their perception on how time has shifted between planes.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just balancing it out. Scared of getting old. Is that what it really is? You don't really care about your friends. This is more about you, isn't it?
Damn, she said it.
Damn.
I mean, we can cut another deal.
This other deal being?
I will return. Actually, I won't return your friends. They need to come back of their own free will.
Knowing them, they'd like to.
Well, we'll be the judge of that. I can think of one who might not.
I can already tell which one you're thinking of. And whatever you did, I'm sure it wasn't pleasant.
I haven't actually done anything so bad to them.
But it's still unpleasant. Am I wrong?
Is it unpleasant? I gave them what they wanted, what their heart desired the most, so no.
I don't know them as well as we do.
Well, the person who hired me knows them pretty well.
Who hired you?
Like as I said, I'm willing to give you information. It's just they prayed pretty well. Even though I guess in the long run, 70 years is nothing to someone who can live for quite some time. So, I mean, what are you
5
willing to
years.
bet? 5 years? I don't know, that deal sounded really good before, but now that I'm weighing my options,
5 years, or I'm packing up and walking.
so I'm right, you don't care about them.
I don't care
They're
to
not
deal
here.
with you.
Oh. Well, I mean, let me
So
check
I would
my
rather just
list.
walk off and find them myself.
Oh, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Who?
You can walk off, but you're not gonna find them. You don't have permission. And I mean, you're on my list, but I can handle you later.
On your list?
Yeah.
Your list for what?
How about this? I'll help you, but you need to select. I keep dropping stuff.
She's clumsy.
Yeah, I am super clumsy. I mean, wind chimes. I just keep dropping them.
Ding ding ding.
You need to select one person. Doesn't matter who.
One person no longer on this plane?
They could be on other planes. As long as they are living, you can name one person.
Who's alive and inconsequential in Phandalin still? Shit. Hold on, let me look at something.
Okay, look at your fucking notes. God, you really only care about yourself.
That's her loss. That's wind chime lady.
All right. I'll play your game. The person I name is Claudius Vangenthorpe. Did I say that right?
No.
God
I
damn
don't
it.
think so. I don't think that person exists. First name, yeah. Last name, no.
Okay, someone tell me how to say his last name because, like, I'm dumb.
Vaganthorpe.
Vaganthorpe. The person I name is Claudius Vaganthorpe. Almost did it again. I fucking hate the way I pronounce things.
Seems like a interesting person to select. Especially since I never told you what I was gonna do.
This is why you don't mess with the food.
Bitch, I wasn't doing shit. We weren't doing shit.
It's the way she didn't say what she was gonna do, and I was like,
I hate it here.
But no. Interesting. Let me just check something really quick.
Oh, sure. Go look at your notes now.
Oh, I sure will. And at this point, actually I can just ask y'all to do it. I need Al and Kaya to deafen themselves, and Losh, you'll have to take off your headset.
I can do that. Bye-bye.
And I'll post in the chat. Claudius.
Is he the person who hired you?
Oh, no, but that name's not gonna work.
Said give you a name, and I did. So start
A
talking.
name of a living person.
He is living.
He is not.
What do you mean he's not living?
I'm literally looking at his records. He died 7 years ago.
That's not true.
Give or take. I know he's dead for sure, though.
7 years ago is factually incorrect.
I do know that he's dead.
Answer me this. Is it possible to falsify that to you?
To me. Well, since I pull my records from a certain place, no. This person no longer is part of the world, nor any of the other material planes that I'm looking for.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
What are you going to do with this living person?
Oh, I'm just going to let's say balance the odds.
Balance them how?
Look, where I've sent your friends. Well, technically, I only sent one of your friends. Two of them. I guess we could drop the facade that we have going on here. Quinn, I sent to the Feywilds. She has some family out there that definitely don't want her around. And Fjord, well, Fjord just wants to be alone, so they're in their own pocket dimension where they can be alone.
That's not the type of alone they wanted. I told you didn't know them as well as we did.
Well, I just do what I'm paid to do.
Who paid you then, since we're not playing games anymore?
I mean, you would like to know that, wouldn't you? How about this? I will give you a hint. Since I am bound by a contract, I can't exactly tell you who hired me, but one of your party members knows this person. Or they know of their race very closely. So,
You never directly answered my other question. How would this even the odds? What form of balance are you attempting to bring?
well, you want them back, right?
You're not wrong.
Well, in Fjord's case, coming back isn't the easiest. The
What do
person
you
who paid me just wanted them gone forever. So to make someone gone forever, sending them into a pocket dimension, I have to find a fair trade.
Is any of
No.
Osril's family still living?
What are you gonna give for me to know? Oh, how about this? Maybe your mother accidentally gets hurt and she's out of commission for a while. A little bit of her life force seems like a fair trade to know the fates of your friends' family.
How long?
How long do you want to offer?
How long do you want?
I mean, I would love to live forever. So the more years you stack, the more years I'm willing to work with you.
I'm not willing to give you my mother's entire life.
Well, I wouldn't ask for that. That
And
would just be
no
enough.
creature is truly immortal.
Yeah, that is true, but at least I won't die of old age anytime soon. And plus, let's see. 20, I think 20 years seems a little fair. And plus, I mean, you're not on best terms with her anyways. Last time.
I may not be on the best terms with my mother, but she is still my mother.
Mm. Are you sure? Are you sure that she wants you to even come back? I mean, what's the point?
I'm absolutely sure that she doesn't want me to. She would rather see me fail. You think I'm stupid?
No. I mean, so let's do it this way. You give me 20 years of your mom's life, and I'll make sure your friends come back by tonight. For sure. Unharmed, I should say.
And on that, I have your word.
It is a form of a contract.
Take her years. I'd rather have my friends.
All right. And then on the topic of Fjord, I might remind you that Thistle still does live.
Take him. He is worth nothing to us.
Yeah, I figured you would say that. And I mean, the rest of his life where he wouldn't be able to talk to anyone seems like a great reward for him.
It's very fitting. Wag your
Well-
tongue like a dog, lose your tongue, and now suffer in silence alone.
At least you're not as gentle as the person who is hunting you thinks you are. But that is it for now. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
There we go. I had to alert the rest of the party that they can listen again. All right, and we are gonna move from Guy. over
I'm
to
so scared right now. I'm shaking.
Kaya. I meant to Quinn. We're gonna move from Dell to Quinn, not using your real character names, your real people names. Yes. So Quinn, you have ventured away from flower fields. That's what we're gonna call it. Flower fields.
How original.
Yeah.
Murder.
Um. How is Quinn feeling emotionally right now?
Very confused, kind of indignant, pretty scared because the flowers are like very scared of this person, and now they're going to find her to negotiate her freedom. But also it's like, whoa, super cool. I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now.
Okay.
Like, whoa, this is the Feywild. Oh my gosh, my dad would be so happy. I might die though.
All right. As you are walking, you are going to hear the chimes again.
Just gonna try to follow them as best I can.
Okay. As you are trying to follow the chimes, you're going to notice on a tree stump, probably about 30 feet away from you, is a woman. Very hard to make out what race she is. It would almost seem that she's multiple races. A little bit of everything. She's currently just sitting on the stump, and you do notice that she has a staff with a wind chime on it.
Uh, Quinn will kind of rush up, but stop within like 7 feet of her and kind of say, "Are you the one doing all this?"
Oh, hello. I am. I mean, to an extent, I'm doing this.
Did you turn all those flowers people into flowers?
Most of them, but that's the price they had to pay.
Why am I here? Where are my friends and
Why?
Fjord?
Why did that? Why did friends sound like so much like a question?
I'm asking you where they are. Well, at first I was gonna say where are my friends, and I was like, well, Fjord doesn't want to be my friend anymore, so I just decided to add Fjord at the end. But you don't need to worry about that.
I really
Tell me
don't.
where my tell me where they are.
Well, what are you willing to offer?
What do you mean? Like, why are you
What do
doing this? Like, let's talk about why you're doing this, and then we can discuss why you shouldn't be doing this.
Okay. I I'm doing this for a job.
I, what kind of job is this? I don't understand. What do you mean? Like, is this like
Someone
a
paid
Feywild
me.
recruitment?
Definitely not in your sense.
Who paid you?
Well, if you want to know that information, you have to give me something.
I don't want to give you anything. I have you ever considered getting like a normal job?
Have you ever considered not trying to be you?
I mean, yes, I am a changeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a changeling that could be in a lot of trouble if they're caught in the wrong area.
Trou trouble with who? Why? What do you mean?
Do you not know your family that live here?
Well, well, yeah, I know my grandparents live here, my aunts and cousins and stuff. But I,
And you honestly think they want you here?
I, I mean, I know they weren't happy with my dad for marrying my mom, but surely they still be happy to see me. I mean, I'm their grandchild. They're my family.
No, honey. I hate to tell you, you're you're changeling. They're not changelings. You are related by blood, but last time I checked, do you even have a family name?
Oh, no, we, but
So, and no one, you have really no one to back up that you're part of this family anymore.
well, I know everything about my dad, and I mean, I know his last name. My mom just didn't. Well, I just didn't take it because because I'm a changeling and we don't take last names.
Yeah,
But he was still my dad, and they're still my family.
I mean, isn't it kind of strange that your mom didn't take your dad's last name? You didn't
No,
take your dad's last name,
it's
and
our.
now he's dead?
Wait, what?
I
What?
mean,
What does that have to do with anything?
maybe maybe it just hurt him so deep, you know. He betrayed his family to be with your mom, and wow,
He
she could.
betrayed us.
The world's very cloudy when it comes to decisions.
Okay, you're trying to mess with my head. I don't care. Listen, I. Okay, sure. My family hates me. Me and family not going well. Nothing new. I get it. Either way.
You and
So,
a lot of
fine.
things not working out.
I I just want to go back to the material plane then. I don't want to be
Ah,
here.
that seems like such a great opportunity for both of us. You don't want to be here, and a new client of mine, well, technically two, they also, well, one wants you back to material plane, another one doesn't want you here either.
Uh, who are these clients? That sounds very.
That's for you to find out on your own. I do uh, appreciate my contracts, and their names are
I
sworn.
I am not making a contract with you. I My father very much warned me against making contracts with fake creatures.
But you see, I'm not a fake creature.
Do you live here?
I mm, sometimes live here. I sometimes live everywhere.
So you're twisting around your words, just like someone from the Feywilds would do.
Uh, there's a lot of other planes that twist their words, darling.
Well, I only know about this one, and I don't trust people who twist their words around.
Do you want to go home?
Yes, but surely there's other ways than you.
Yes, and let's call them, instead of contracts, one of your benefactors has provided a way for you to return home. But you would
Okay.
technically be making, in a sense, a subcontract with them,
Huh.
not with me.
Oh, well, I don't even know who they are. Wow.
Let's just say I will give you this little crystal, and the said crystal will allow you to go home. But in return, you cannot seek out the Feywilds anymore.
Wait, but I've always wanted to go to the Feywilds. I mean,
Well, you're here. Commission accomplished.
this not like this, like of with choice, and I
Well,
I can't ever meet my family. Is that what you're saying?
if you're willing to part with something, I am willing to be a little bit more helpful to you.
Something.
Yeah, I mean, one of your benefactors has, made a contract with me technically, and I mean, they were, God, wasn't very quick to get them to do it, but they worked around losing their own life force.
Oh, life force.
Yeah.
You want my life force?
Well, it doesn't have to be yours. You do have a mother you don't like.
Oh my God, that's
That's
horrible.
what the how that's horrible the way you treated your mother.
I'm not just because I don't. I didn't treat her anyway. Just because I don't like her doesn't
You
mean
well, according to someone, you know, you didn't treat her the best.
I'm not really looking for feedback on my mother and I's relationship right now. Thank you.
That's great. So, if you offer up 40 years of her life,
40 years? She's already old. That would literally kill her.
you wouldn't have to worry about it then.
I I don't have to worry about her now. She's living her life and I'm living mine. That doesn't mean I want her to die. I don't want I wouldn't do that to an enemy of mine. Well, I would, Claudius. But
Ah, that
or
name.
fucking Mimi. I fucking hate her. Can you take her life force?
So, you want me to extract the life force of Mimi.
Yeah, yeah.
All of them.
I mean, that would actually be that's pretty interesting, since she does care about her beauty and how she looks. That
Yeah, it
would
would
be
hurt
a
her a lot.
very fair trade. And what would you want in return?
What? I want. Well, I would really like one to go home, and that all my people I know are also home safe, and well, home as in on the in the middle of the road where we were. Um,
Hmm.
and maybe not have all these people be flowers. That seems really fucked up. I don't know.
Ah, the flowers. Do you know why they're flowers?
They said that if they did any little thing to upset you, you would just turn them into flowers.
Strange. No, they definitely had what they had coming.
Because
I'm,
they
they're
annoy you?
murderers, uh,
Oh.
rapists. They're horrible people. So why not making something so fragile that one step could kill them? But at the same time, offer them eternity to live. I mean, that seems like a great option. They'd be wiped of their crimes and get to live forever just for a little change of how they look.
Uh,
So, do you want to release all those people back?
if they were actually lying to me, then no, I don't. I, well, then I want to know who hired you to scatter us like this.
Hmm.
I have a guess, but
You do?
uh,
I
yeah,
do love when people guess. Go ahead.
I'm not going to give you extra information. Information is power, since we're bargaining with it.
Hmm.
I'll keep my guesses to myself.
Well, let's see. 40 years of Mimi's life, and all you want is to go home
And my friends.
and
Well,
your friends.
and Fjord. And to know. To
You
get to know.
see,
I mean, if you want to throw money in there too.
I don't have a reason for money. But out of character, I will need all of you to mute deafen yourselves again. Besides Quinn. Ah, so Fjord, little Fjord.
Uh,
Fjord's not where you are.
where are they?
Hmm, in a pocket dimension I created for them.
Okay. And you can get them out?
Mm, that part of the contract has already been fulfilled.
What do you mean?
Well, the person who wants to get rid of Fjord wanted to make sure that they wouldn't be able to get anywhere. So I have fulfilled that need.
Oh, no. Fjord needs to be okay. Like,
Well, there is a thing called equivalent exchange. Fjord's life for someone else's life.
okay. Claudia Sangenthorpe.
Cute. That name is not going to work.
Shocking.
How is it
Uh,
shocked?
no reason. Uh,
2 years of your mom's life, and I'll tell you why that name isn't important.
no.
Okay.
I'm not a bitch. That is horrible. What?
But you just did it to Mimi.
Yeah, fuck
And you
Mimi.
clearly said a few moments earlier before that, I wouldn't even do that to my enemy. So clearly
Well, yeah, I thought
more
that, but then I realized that I would.
your moral alignment isn't the most even. So no one will
Well,
know. Your mom won't even notice.
I mean, how old is my mom?
That is a great question. Pull up your cheat sheet and see if you put an age up
No,
there.
I didn't. I was just looking at it. Well, you played her really old, and I was like, hmm?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this: 2 years will not kill your mom. She'll take out a scroll and look at it. She's got 22 years left.
I do not want to know the year my mother's going to die. Why would you tell me that?
Well, that is destined death, not ill-fated, which may be angering the wrong people. It could be ill-fated.
Oh, great. So I know that if she dies when she's destined to, it'll be in 22 years. But don't worry, Quinn. She could die tomorrow. That's great. Thank you so much. What's your name, by the way?
I don't have one.
Okay, Chime. So,
I kind of like that.
yeah.
Ooh, how about this? Who's another person you don't like?
I mean, I get along with most people, I'd
What
say.
if I take a little bit of life from Ishtar? You don't really have a super good connection from her. Take a little bit
Why?
from her and give it to your mom.
Why not me? Why don't I will
Oh,
give you?
you're willing to give me some of yours?
Well, not for information about why I can't use Claudius.
Hmm.
I
Maybe to help your mom?
no. I well, if I don't need if life force isn't needed, I'm not that curious about Claudius.
As you
He
wish.
will die by our hands, and that's all I need to know.
Yes, Claudius will die by your yeah, by your hands, technically.
You're not gonna make me give you life force by being so confusing. Look, just I okay. Can't be Claudius. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know people that deserve to die.
I
Or
mean,
whatever you're doing to
they
Fjord.
won't be dead. They're just in their own little world. They can literally make it however they want. With some exceptions. Although I guess I should also say Fjord would be willing to leave.
Wouldn't?
Would. Unless you know what, how about this? You take this crystal and I'll make sure Fjord comes back.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm technically knocking out 2 contracts at once, so
What is okay? I take the crystal. I'm not
yeah,
giving you anything. That's it.
yeah, it doesn't seem like the best, but to fulfill that contract, you're already being hard enough. I'm willing to. I guess it's not really taking a loss on my side since I get something from that person who gave me the crystal. So yeah, it'll be a branch of a branch.
Recognize this crystal at all?
Um, Not to my knowledge, you wouldn't.
All right.
She will pull it out, and it's a brilliant azure blue. That just said blue. Yikes! I just meant to say
Mhm.
azure. It's an azure crystal. It looks good, very quite beautiful. It's 4 pieces. It's one large piece, and then 2 much smaller pieces, and then 1 medium-sized piece. So
Where will
you,
this spit me back out?
um, you know what? I'll be so nice. Where do you want to be spit out?
At the camp we were at? Well, because I'm wherever everyone else will be. I want to be with everyone.
Okay, so the camp it is. So you are taking this crystal. I am releasing Fjord.
Where's Osril?
He's
Where's Delceris?
they're gonna be at the
Where's
campsite.
Ryan?
They'll be at the campsite. Calm down.
Hey.
I am a woman of my word.
Okay.
All
Well,
right. Well, oh, just to
and
let
I
you know,
won't be barred from coming back to the Feywilds?
that's part of the crystals contract. I mean, you can come back. It's just, oh, I'll be nice. Let's just say your soul will be taking a little break.
That's horrible. Why would I want that?
Well, the person who invoked this contract really doesn't want you to come.
Is it one of my family members?
Once again, I will gladly give you a hint. Since I can't, give you the full name of a person, I just need, something in
What do you
return.
want?
I mean, like as I said. Okay, how about a year of your mother's life?
How about a year of my life?
Sounds fair.
Quinn will nod.
All right. She will hand you the crystals.
What's the hint?
It is someone from your family.
All right.
And, I'll even be nice. Someone from your father's side, but I'm sure you could easily guess that.
Yeah. Having a full name wouldn't help anyways, since I don't know them.
Well, ta-ta now. And, yeah. You are suddenly whisked away as fog swirls around you. And I am telling them I should just copy and paste come back. Let's see, we got man, this waiting portion is not the best. Oh, we got Al back.
Hello.
Okay. We have almost everyone back.
I think he's
There we go. This guy can hear now. Yeah, so
You're muted, babe.
Quinn, mist surrounds you, and Della, as you are standing there and the mist slowly begins to disappear, Quinn is there now. You two have been reunited.
Del.
What
Quinn
happened?
will run up and hug her.
Dell will immediately just embrace her as tightly as she can. What happened?
Were you?
Where did you go?
I was in the Feywilds, and there were these flowers that turned out to be rapists, and but they didn't do anything to me. Don't worry. But and I met that lady Chime, and she was she is don't like her, but
I don't
well,
either.
she said she's gonna get Fjord and Osril out and back
Well,
here.
good. All things considered.
All things considered, indeed, as let's go pay a visit to, one of the hot topics, Fjord.
Oh boy.
All right. Fjord, back at your home, also blind.
Literally in complete darkness. Yeah. Pitch black. Complete darkness. How long has it been?
Honestly, you wouldn't be able to tell. You can estimate. It's only been a few minutes. You've probably been here for maybe at most 10.
Oh, okay.
In complete, well, not full complete. You've probably been in complete silence for like the last 3 minutes.
Okay. Fjord was probably, pacing around a little bit, trying to think of any possible solution, which guess what? There isn't any. And just trying to calm themselves down. But it's now probably just like back to standing, maybe like gnawing on their knuckle or some shit. Yeah, yeah, like that.
Yes. For a brief moment, you hear the sound of chimes.
In my head again.
Yes.
Yeah. Immediately they cover their ears.
Yes. As you cover your ears, your vision returns. You're in Icewind Dale, and there's a strange woman in front of you.
They sort of like.
Her
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
her race is, like I said before, quite hard to describe. I mean, you see a little bit of everything in her. And before, like I forgot to say before, she actually is wearing a white gown, very long, about yeah, you can't even see her feet. There's a little bit of faint mist around her feet, and yeah, she carries a staff with the chime on the end.
Fjord will uncover their ears and slowly look over to her. And they just sort of like they straighten themselves up because it's the wind chimes that gives it away clearly.
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want a lot of things. Now it's more, what do you want?
Oh god.
I'd like you to leave.
I
Oh.
in advance. I'll definitely be right back.
I'd like to maybe go back to the material plane.
Well, let's see. You want to return to the material plane. It's so weird that you want that.
How come?
I mean, you're literally the one person who I thought would be fine with this, being alone. Well, mostly alone.
I'm not alone when you're here, and when you control this realm.
Well,
And my thoughts are not my own when you're here.
I mean, at the end of the day, are anyone's thoughts their own?
Touche.
Well, so to get you back to the material world plane, I need something from you.
Of course you do.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not giving you anything.
Of course not. Fjord the loner. I mean, what could you even give me to begin with? You have no friends. Let's be real, you don't even have a family. You're alone. So I can't even be like, oh, what can you bargain with besides your own life? And you're already here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are all things I've heard before.
Yet, you don't do anything to change it.
Because I don't want to.
So you would be fine living here for the rest of eternity?
Wouldn't particularly be fine with it. It's not all fine and dandy. I'm not in the 7th layer of hell though, so
That is very true. I mean, we can make it the 7th layer of hell if you prefer.
no. This is
So,
fine.
well, let's see. You can return to the material plane because uh, I got a new contract. Actually, for you, I've gotten quite a few new contracts. And luckily for you, one of them is even if it's against your will.
Wonder whose that one was.
I don't know because I value secrecy.
I already have a strong feeling.
I do like when people guess.
It's not like you told me anyway.
Mm, you're correct. You guys don't really like playing games that much. It's quite boring, to be honest. So, I guess you get to go home, or you get to go somewhere. But you see a certain someone, not gonna say any names, has struck up a nice bargain. And maybe you can counter bargain them. You are quite wise, aren't you?
You could say that.
Mm. Let's see, what would be the most hurtful thing? How about instead of you losing your brilliant mind and becoming enfeeble like the person once, like what's something you really how about you make a friend?
Crazy how you think I want that.
Oh, I know you don't want that. And let's make it even more interesting. I want you to make a friend with either Quinn or Dell, since you seem to have the most issues with them. That'll be quite enjoyable for me to watch.
I was already friends with Quinn once, so I feel like this is unnecessary.
Well, I mean, are you willing to be friends again?
No. No, I'm not.
Mm. So, you're willing to sacrifice your intelligence to make sure you just don't have a friend?
Quinn and I aren't on the same wavelength. Let's put it simply.
Yeah,
I
I would agree with that.
Yeah, thank you. Uh why would I give up my intelligence to be friends with someone I could never be friends with? I literally cannot be friends with Quinn. Like, it's impossible.
But like you said before, you have been friends before, so it's not impossible.
That was in the past.
Yeah. And last time I checked, the past can become current.
We're different people now. It's not the same.
I don't care none the least. What about Dell?
Dell is
What is Dell?
Roast her.
infuriating. She's pushy. Is constantly in other people's business. Literally does not know the definition of personal space or spatial awareness. And is so dumb she burnt down a church on accident. So
Hmm.
I think being friends with her would physically hurt me.
Wow. You say she's so dumb that she burnt down a church accidentally. While you burnt down someone's home and killed them.
Different circumstance.
Hmm? No, it was an accident, was it not? And did you not read properly, probably?
I
Seems like a
made
dumb mistake.
I made a mistake
A dumb
in
mistake.
in calculating, and yes, it was dumb, but at least I did not forget to blow out candles.
Well, I'll be a little nice. Even if she did blow out that candle, she still would have burnt down the church and all those other homes. I mean, isn't it strange that she burnt down all those homes, yet nobody was there? She burnt down an apple orchard, nobody was injured. Strange, isn't it? How fate kind of just weaved around everyone's lives.
I wouldn't care if those people lost their lives anyway.
Oh, really? Well, Fjord, then I have a proposition for you that you might be interested in.
I told you I don't want to make any deals with you or give you anything.
Hmm, this might change your mind. I will have to ask the other ones to disappear for a little. All right. Fjord, you say you don't care about those town people. Am I correct?
Yes?
So, if a few of them passed away, you wouldn't mind that, right?
What are you getting at?
Well, like you, I do like being alone. And I guess, unlike you, maybe, I don't know how you view life. I would prefer to live as long as I can. And if you're willing to make a trade with me, let's say someone's life force for your freedom, I'll be willing to play around and break a contract.
You sound almost like a hired hitman right now.
Uh, yeah. Well, I've never killed one of my contracts or my contractees. They, on the other hand, have technically killed other people.
But it's still your doing.
Uh, We all have what we're talented at. You're talented at brewing potions. I'm talented at playing with souls.
I think the only reason why you haven't killed a contractee is because you create this web of contracts and they all intertwine and you get someone out of it because they make a contract with you and it just continues down in a never-ending spiral.
I mean, kind of. My once a contract is fulfilled, the contract signer is free. I mean, they give up what they want. Some of them don't mind giving up things, and some do.
Oh, sorry, that was my foot. I'm shaking right now, Rokar.
Oh, damn, I'll try to speed this up.
It's okay.
So, my offer to you is name one person in the town who you wish to lose 19 years of their life. You know what? I'll even be nice. It doesn't have to be inside the town. You do know other people from your walks of life.
There isn't anyone that I would particularly wish death upon.
19 years, I don't know if that would instantly kill them.
There's a few people.
Oh. I mean, you wouldn't be wishing death on them.
I'd be sending them to their death.
I mean, if you want to look at it like that, I know your moral compass isn't always, let's just say, for the good.
How do you view it?
I view it as you're getting what you want. You're getting freedom. You're not going to be trapped here.
Again, not in the 7th layer of hell. Not the worst thing. It's my hometown in complete isolation. What's so bad about it?
You're right. So you're not going to name anyone.
No, because I don't want to make a contract with you.
It wouldn't even, the contract would be fulfilled right when you name the person. You'd be free. No one would know. I am a woman of my secrets.
Clearly. No. They suffer in their own right. I don't think they need some divine intervention.
Wow, well, thank you. Fine. Well, I thought I could play a fast one on you, and you're definitely not the Whoops, you definitely are the smartest. Like, you're definitely not the smartest for falling into the trap.
You're fucking dumb.
But this is going to be fun. Well, like I said earlier, someone has already fulfilled a contract for your freedom. And I guess at the end of the day, a contract is a contract and I have to fulfill it. Even though I don't want to, since I'll be losing out a free extra year of lives from you. But who cares? I'm willing to sacrifice this. Here, I'll just put CB. Maybe they'll understand what that means. Oh, and then we get a BRB. Like, wait, let's let. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got headphones back on. Okay.
I assume CB means come back.
Yeah. All right. So yes, Fjord, as you stand there, the world begins to fall apart. And as the world falls apart, you notice in the spots that are slowly revealing itself, it's the material plane. And you're back right where you were before.
Which was technically in their camp, which is good.
Yeah, yes.
Awesome.
And as you look around, seeing that you are back in the world, oh, okay, good. You see Dell and Quinn are there.
Dell is
Which-
just gonna look at them and be like, "You're safe. Thank the gods."
I'd ask which one of you was it, but I really don't care.
What do you? Oh, right.
Of course you don't.
Well, I'm glad you're safe, even though you're like this.
Thank you. And they're gonna turn and start walking back to their camp. It's the most you're
hate
getting out of
Fjord.
them.
I
The
hate
most you're getting out of it.
Yikes! This is so
Hey,
hard for me.
they said thank you.
That is a start. Y'all did good.
I
Thank
know
you.
that's a big thumbs up.
That is a fucking
Yeah, that is.
meteor hitting the earth.
Normally it'd be like, "Fuck you for thinking of me, stupid bitch. I hate you."
Yes, but we still have 3 other people missing.
What do you think
I will.
they meant by which one of us? Quinn, any ideas?
the Chime, that's what I'm calling her. She said that people had to make contracts to get us out. I mean, I assume Fjord believes one of us. I'm not really certain if I made a contract or not. I'm very confused. I guess I did. I said I wanted Fjord out, but then they said that someone. Yes. Oh yeah. So, I don't know. At first you were saying I had to like trade someone else's life for Fjord,
And
then
as
she
you
was
say
like,
that, your mouth seals shut.
"Mm, I, mm, mm." I can't say that.
Mm. And you'll hear the both of you, actually all 3 of you will hear the wind chimes. Now, my contracts are completed with you 3, but
But we're
your
not at liability
contract
with each other?
no, until your contracts have been fulfilled on the other end. For the people who did take contracts.
Very well.
I'll
Then we'll wait.
see you soon.
Okay. Fjord's gonna turn around. The fuck did you do?
What? Addressing that at us?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I only wanted you safe.
Yeah. I also only wanted you safe.
So
I
whose life did you bargain?
Neither of you will be able to
Fortunately, I'm not at
answer.
liability to say.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. I can't explain.
Not until things have been
It's-
fulfilled.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Fjord,
I don't want to hear it.
You know me. You know what I would do and what I wouldn't do, right?
Not particularly, no.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, we're gonna go back to the Feywilds.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Loss.
I actually have to like get some shit ready in YouTube.
You are walking around and you For a split second, you saw Ryan, but the person standing there does not look like Ryan. I mean, Ryan is a male. This is a female, but they are wearing the armor and clothes and the facial structure. Everything is Ryan.
Except it's a female.
Yeah.
Ryan? Is that you?
The figure will turn around and kind of like nod at you, like, "Yep, this is me."
You look different. I will look at myself. Do I look different?
No, you still look like yourself.
Okay. Why? Walking over to Ryan, or this person that I assume is Ryan.
Mhm.
Do they seem any different up close?
No, they seem just like themselves.
Okay. Okay, and we'll whatever. Anyways, this is a weird place. Have you?
It is a weird place.
Did Ryan say that?
Yeah.
Did Ryan sound the same?
Ryan has a feminine voice.
Okay. Agreed. Did you see any of the rest of our group coming through?
No.
Okay, well, come on. We're going to look.
Well, I have some news.
Okay.
And then as soon as Ryan goes to open her mouth, Ryan vanishes.
Well, that was really unhelpful. Fuck this place.
And you hear the sound of wind chimes.
Okay. I don't if they're coming from a different direction, I don't change my direction. I just keep walking the way I was walking.
All right. And as you continue walking in the way that you were walking, a woman stands in the fork of a road. Her race is hard to tell, but she stands there. Kind of looks like she's waiting for you.
Hello.
Hello.
And I'm just gonna keep walking. Like, I'm gonna just pick the left fork and start walking down that way.
And as you walk down that way, you're back at the fork again.
I don't suppose you're gonna be helpful to me, like, at all. I'll try the right road this time and walk the right road.
Okay. Not working with the brightest one here. As you take the next road, you wind up at the same place. It's a loop. You're just gonna keep, no matter which way you choose. If you turn back around, you're gonna end up back here.
What's the point of having the fork in the road?
I've made a loop.
But why?
Cause it's almost time for you to go back to where you belong.
Okay, let's do that then. Are you the reason I'm here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why am I here?
Well, technically, you're the reason why you're here because you walked into the space.
But you just said you're the reason you're here, though.
Yeah, I conjured the spell, and you walked into it.
So really, you're the reason I'm here because you conjured the spell.
Yes.
Okay, so just clarifying. Why did you conjure the spell?
Reasons that I have, like most people do.
So you conjured a spell to bring me here, but then
to bring someone else here.
Oh.
You walked into it.
Okay. Was that someone part of the group that I was with?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Can I go back now? Are they back, first of all?
Yeah, they're back by now.
You seemed really unsure about that. Isn't this your spell?
Ryan, don't roll strength checks.
I say, what?
I was about to have a goddamn heart attack.
No, I'm playing around with Ryan's page. No. Well, okay, how about this? What would you be willing to give to go home? If you had to give something.
You just said that it was my time to go home, so doesn't that mean I should be going home either way?
Yeah, but what if your safety isn't guaranteed?
So why would I be in danger if I just walk through some fog and then I'm walking back through some fog? I mean, I could trip. That's a real danger.
Or, I mean, you could literally fall off the edge of a cliff and, make it back to where your friends are.
That would be unfortunate. You're right. I will go reach into my bag and search.
I swear to gosh, if you pull out coins.
Oh, no, I was going to give you... Where is that? Well, I had this ogre tooth, but I don't seem to have it anymore.
Oh.
Oh? Did you take my ogre tooth?
No. But something did.
Okay. One thing at a time, Osril. One thing at a time. I will reach in and pull out my glass pipe. It's the best I've made. Kept it for myself.
Seems boring.
How can it be?
How?
Look at this. Look at the detail on this. This is the best glass blowing you can possibly get in Phandalin. Like, look at the stem. It's like the longest stem I've ever made. Purple and blue mixed together.
I talk a lot, and I do not care.
Well, you're the one that brought me here. I'm sorry. Like,
no, you're the one who walked in.
Why didn't you cancel the spell before I walked in?
If I cancel the spell, then your friend would have been trapped here.
Well, then why did you bring them in the first place? Like, I feel like I'm new to the magic thing, but you could have made a better spell.
Never mind. I would. Yeah. You are not the brightest.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He isn't wrong.
You know how shifting planes work? It's kind of like a pre-made thingy. Like, I did not weave this out of my own power. Like, you throwing a multiplier, other people can do that. Other people can make these portals. It's kind of already like a done deal.
Pretty sure my dad was able to make new spells.
Well, your dad is a wizard. I'm not a wizard.
Oh, so it's only a wizard thing that you can just make new spells.
No, it's not only a wizard thing. It just takes a lot of time and energy, and I just don't care. I can just use other people's stuff.
Okay, so then why didn't you use other people's? I'm just saying you're really ineffective here. Like this is a lot of work for both of us.
No. This was supposed to be an easy. I mean, I could just steal the portal and leave you here. Do you want that?
No, that would be unfortunate for the both of us.
For the both of us?
Yeah. You live here, don't you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then it'd probably just be unfortunate. I mean, murder flowers? Like, what the fuck?
It's the Feywild.
I mean,
Look, you are giving me a headache, and this is a first. So, I have a gift for you. I mean, technically, you were destined to come here anyways.
okay.
Now,
Can I have it?
oh, okay. Wow.
I mean, it's a gift.
It is.
It's kind of dangling
sure.
that carrot out there.
Yeah, you were quite the interesting one. Well, sure. She will present you an orb.
Is it like a really pretty glass orb? Is it?
Yeah. It definitely is made out of glass. There's some swirling lights on the inside. It would fit in the palm of your hand.
Question, just because my dad told me about the Feywild, if I grab this orb, am I doing some sort of contract or something?
No, this is a gift from someone else.
Oh, okay. I will grab the orb.
Oh, God, that was the easiest contract. I should have just started with that. All right, well, ta-ta now.
Okay, bye.
And you are whisked back to the material plane. Where?
Please, that is the funniest contract ever.
Where mostly everyone's there.
I just tossing up the glove. Oh, hey, I'm back. Is everyone here?
No, we're still missing a couple.
Quinn runs over and hugs Osril.
Oh, hi. I was chasing after you, and then I got found some murder flowers, and then
Yeah, and the rapists too.
Oh, they're rapists. Right? How does a flower rape someone?
No, when they were people.
Oh, that's the whole change back thing.
Did they try to murder you while we were
Yeah, he pulled a fucking dagger on me.
Oh,
It
you must have
sounds
been
like
rude to them.
you two had an adventure.
And then I met a fairy that was in like a little hut, but then they weren't in the hut. They were flying by my ear. And then I saw Ryan, but it was like he had some extra parts that he didn't have before.
Wing?
And, you know, some breasts. They looked really good on him. Don't know why. Maybe it was fey magic. Maybe he is like, you could bind it down. Like, saw my sister doing that when she was putting on armor. Anyways, then I went on a fork in the road, and I went left, and then I went right, and then I talked to a lady who was really annoying.
Chime? Yeah, she's very annoying.
She did have some time. You know, that Chime really needs some tuning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it like one of them is just like too short.
Osril,
Yes.
I need you to answer my question. Is that how you got that orb?
Yep. She said it was a gift.
Oh yeah, I got a crystal.
Nice.
What'd you get,
Anyways,
Belle?
who are we missing?
What did you get
We're
down?
still missing Ryan and Stefan.
Yeah, did you get anything, Del? Did you go to the Feywild?
No,
Yeah, what
I
have you been
didn't. I was still here on the material plane as far as I'm aware.
I mean, it was scary, but yeah, it kind of sucks that you weren't doing anything. Kind of boring.
I will look over at towards Fjord. Oh, Fjord's here too. Okay. Did
Fjord was in a pocket dimension, Chimes said.
Yeah.
is that what we're calling that person? Chimes?
Yeah, we're calling her Chime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pocket dimension, huh? I don't know really what that is. My dad talked about it a little bit, but like, is it
I
like
have no idea.
the gem
As far
that
as
Fjord
my
has the
understanding is-
dad?
I don't know. I'm just imagining like a little best pocket, and then you open it up and there's like a galaxy in there. That's what I'm imagining.
That'd
As
be
far as my
wild.
understanding is, it's no longer on this plane and is instead somewhere in between planes of existence.
Yeah, or that. I mean, I feel like both of our guesses are pretty equal.
Yeah, this is some weird
God.
shit. Quick question. I did check while I was in there to see if I was like still awake. It hurt. Did one of
Okay.
you drug the food?
No.
Okay. Just,
Even if we did, why would we say yeah? Just a question.
Good
Like I
point.
didn't, but like, why would I admit to it?
Why would we admit to that? And how would you have this orb? And how would Quinn have her crystal?
well, I don't know. I could
Oh,
still
I
be
guess
asleep.
the person that drugged us could just put like crystals and orbs in our hands.
Yeah.
But why
I mean,
would they give us things and not steal?
Quinn checks her bag to see if anything's missing.
I am missing the ogre tooth. You know,
You're missing something?
Hogsfoot's,
I
you
could
know,
only
canine
assume that
thing.
was prior to this.
How would you know?
I mean,
Oh,
it
because
was.
you're the only one that was here, so
It's a
then
lucky
we're
guess.
accusing you. Oh, okay. Well, I
Mm.
guess I see why you don't want to be accused of things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As Quinn sits there and counts her money.
No.
that's...
Yeah, especially since how I was the one Chime visited first.
Why? You said that
Hell
like
if I know, Quinn. Hell if I know.
I don't know. I'm just kind of suspicious. Not just kidding, but like you're not working with her, right? Just kidding. But you aren't, right?
But you, yeah.
What would I have to gain by working with her?
I don't know. What did you gain? You didn't get anything? Really?
No, I didn't.
Damn.
Did you? Oh. Okay.
Instead, I had to give something.
Hmm.
What?
Did you give her this orb?
No,
give her the
I'm not at liability to currently say what that is.
Are we sure? Are we still not? Quinn tries to say the sentence she was saying before. Does it work?
No.
Yep.
It does not work yet.
Yep. No, we can't say.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Moments later, over in Fjord's camp, Stefan reappears.
Oh.
Hi.
Do you think
What's up?
it's him?
Thank the gods.
I'm going back to sleep.
Did you bargain anything?
No.
Okay.
Night.
Okay.
Osril will lean over to Kaya. Oh, not Kaya.
Hi. Yes, I'm here now too.
New character.
I'm just looking at the
Like
cat
real
picture and
life
I'm
Kaya.
like, we'll lean over to
Kaya.
I'd be like, do you think it was maybe him that drugged us? Did we get drugged? I don't know. Like, this is weird.
No, we
Really?
established
No,
we
we didn't
drugged.
get drugged. We didn't get drugged. Like, I mean, no, we didn't get drugged.
Osril?
I was awake. I mean, I was literally awake, and I walked off. I felt fine. Well, I was hearing things. That
For
Fjord was-
brevity's sake, let's drop the drugged theory. How does that sound?
I
Yeah, that seems
agree
bad.
with that.
I'm gonna go play with
Well,
this.
I can say with absolute certainty that it didn't happen.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently this thing
And
can trap my. Wait, I can't say that, can I? I can't say
you
shit.
cannot.
Can't say shit
Never
right
mind.
now.
But yes, Ryan appears back on the ground. And Ryan does appear to be a man again.
Cool. Okay. Cool.
Everyone's here and everyone's safe. Does Ryan have anything on him? Anything new?
No, I don't think I have anything new. Checks his pockets. He's like, yeah, no, just a very weird experience.
So you didn't make a contract or a deal? Ryan?
That's a
What would that
long
consist of?
pause.
Well, did you talk to Chimes?
Give something in order to gain something with that one.
Quinn will give Ryan an awkward side hug.
He's
Glad
like,
you're back.
thanks. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, my job was to protect y'all, so I did have to give some things up.
So you made a contract.
Just tiny.
Did you talk to Chimes?
Yeah. I also talked to Osril. It was not
Did
kind of
you
nice.
force you into any deals?
Force wouldn't be the correct word. No,
You
I
made a deal
definitely.
with her.
Yes.
I'm just gonna like mime over his shoulder. It's just
And then lost my train of thought. Oh yes. Ryan's back. You will hear the chimes, and you'll just hear those contracts have been fulfilled.
What do you mean contracts? Mine should have been the only one.
Ta-ta.
Yeah,
Get
The only
back
one.
here!
I can fix that chime for you.
My chime sounds fine.
Fuck him, I love
It's
my
a little
chime.
off key. Sorry.
Get back here! I need answers! And I need them now!
Well, why don't you give a few answers yourself?
Mhm.
Fine. What do you want to know?
What was your contract for?
I gave 20 years of my mother's life to ensure everyone's safety.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh wow. Val,
Anything else you want to know?
To talk about that later.
Anyone else?
I gave a year of my own life to learn something because I wasn't gonna sacrifice. My mom's like, I think I gave 40 years of Mimi's life. I don't really remember. I mean, I definitely floated the idea.
You hear the chime in the wind. You did give 40 years of Mimi's life.
Okay, yeah, I
That's-
gave
that's
40
fair.
years of Mimi's life.
That was in your own head, though.
Fjord will look over to Ryan.
To ensure your guys' safety, I gave myself 2 weeks to live.
Ryan!
Why would you do that?
She said that Fjord was gonna die, and you were lost in the Feywild, and something about family members gonna hunt you down or something.
Yeah, but
And
I
that
could have probably talked to them.
Oswald was just gonna be lost forever. And then Stefan and Sky were oddly enough just fine.
Sky?
Sky.
Oh, hell, I don't know who Sky is.
I was like, why did that strike me as odd for just a second?
I think it's
Quinn.
because I just noticed, because I'm staring at the Twitch stream, so it's like he, him, lost, and then it's like Fjord, they, them, Alucard, he, him, Sky, she, her,
Oh.
Kaya. The
Yeah.
names threw me off.
Because I edited it that one day and I forgot. Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So I see them and I associate the names down with it. But yes, yeah, I mean, and when I arrived there, I wasn't how I am now. And I didn't want to relive that.
Quinn's gonna now pull Ryan into a full hug.
You
Idiot.
You will feel some tears like fall onto your shoulder. I mean, it's okay. I've 20 days. We'll be able to fix this, I think.
We will definitely do everything we can. You can't, die. You can't die for us, for sure.
That's not. I can't even say anything.
Well, we all made sacrifices in a way.
Everyone except for Fjord, it seems.
Because I didn't want to make a deal with her.
Stefan will look over. I
didn't either,
also
but
didn't
I
make
still
it.
wanted to
Oh
make sure
wow.
your safety at the end of the day.
Well, good for you. You did that.
I didn't make a sacrifice either. Stefan will stay.
Good for you,
Well, you guys
Stefan.
are both kind of assholes. No offense.
I'm going back to sleep.
Good night.
Good night.
So, why
I'm
is
pressing onward. It's not much further to Neverwinter, is it?
a few days? You will be exhausted.
It is still the middle of the night.
Yeah, you will be exhausted. What did she give you any specifics of Fjord and what was going on? Also, I would have been fine. I mean, I was in an internal loop, but I would have been fine.
I mean,
I think I would have been fine too.
Well, apparently my family was gonna hunt me for sport, but
like your mom?
no, my dad's family. She really was trying to get me to give my mom's life force away, but I was like, man, I would never be evil enough to do that, even no matter how much I dislike my. Oh, no offense. Del.
None taken. Elves have longer lifespans anyway. 20 years is like a day to her.
That is true. That is
True.
very true.
That's very true.
Yeah. I mean, smart thinking there.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
So 20 years for everyone's safety seemed like a fair trade.
Yeah, they lived to what, 500
My mom
or
apparently
something?
has 22 years left to live. So.
Oh, yeah, that would have been...
Yeah.
That would have been rough.
As far as I'm aware, Claudius is dead.
What?
Oh, I almost traded away 5 years of my life to learn that. Well, glad I didn't do that.
What?
He's dead.
Oh.
How did you find out this?
Time told me.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you're feeling a lot of complex emotions right now, Osril. And she'll hug Osril again. I know you hate him because he's an asshole, but he's still your dad, so I understand. You can feel whatever you're feeling.
Did you ask about
We're
my
here for
mom
you.
and sister?
She wanted more. I wasn't willing to give. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's we just saw him.
I know. But as recently as 7 years ago, he is no longer of this realm.
7 years
Wait,
ago?
7 years ago we just saw him.
That's what she told me. I'm
Wait,
just working off of what she told me right now.
Wait, do you think? Oh my gosh! What if the dad that left you wasn't your dad? Like, what if
How
the
long
real
ago did they
Claudius
leave?
is dad? It was like a month, like 3 weeks ago, a month ago. It was very recent.
Hold on, I gotta go read my backstory.
It was very recent.
It was like not 7 years ago. It was like closer than that.
You said it was like a week before we
Yeah,
started.
it was like less than a month for sure. I can't remember the exact time, but yeah, it was definitely. That doesn't make sense.
You guys know that there are doppelgangers in Phandalin, right? Like,
nothing is adding up anymore.
I mean, my dad was working for doppelgangers. What if doppelgangers infiltrated your family and did they? Well, they would have been
Question
studying
DM.
them.
Did I recognize any change in my father starting 7 years ago?
No.
Okay, and was there any? When did the blue wings start switching over?
The blue wings have been around. Oh god, I have to pull up my notes.
We
first.
we know they've been around for a while, but like
Yeah, it's a while. It's been way
But no,
longer than
but-
7
they
years.
start-
no,
like,
but have they
because
always
being
been
evil.
assholes?
Yeah, when did they
Oh,
start?
for being evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on.
Or were they just always like that?
Now that we're not under any sort of
Mine.
Man.
shit.
Hold on, let me.
Chris Angel mind trick.
Commoners of Phandalin.
Watch me make the inn disappear on fire.
I just imagine it as Chris Angel always messing up things and setting them on fire, you know.
Hoover Dam, gone. In flames.
Yeah.
So it looks like they would have started. I think that is the furthest year back. Okay, yeah. All right. They have been. Whoops! I hit F12 instead of calculator. It's been quite some time, but not super amount. Come on, calculator. Okay. So 500, it's your 500 minus the first act. Well, are they considered evil? No, they weren't considered evil at that point. It was the fact that she was working. Okay, so then minus. I will let you know that these things don't. Yeah, no, it's been over 28 years.
Oh damn. Okay. Cool.
All our lives, dead us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
Badass.
1 year of mine. That one good year.
That one good year when I was an infant.
So little baby Osril living his best life.
Everything's
Yeah.
great. I'm so happy I was born into this nice, wholesome town.
Literally does not remember any of that.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Are
Well,
you
I mean, I
okay?
don't have to kill him now. That's
Yeah.
fine, I guess.
This only raises more questions than it answers.
Yeah. I think it's doppelgangers. Fucking scum.
Maybe you shouldn't, because you're half
What?
of one.
What?
Aren't you?
What? No? You just fucking call me a doppelganger?
Well, you can
What the
change
fuck?
faces.
I'm a changeling. Their doubt is completely different. Ugh.
You said they're family, aren't you?
No, not that. That's not the family that's hunting me down. My dad's family is gonna hunt me down and kill me. We have a lot of enemies, or at least I do, apparently.
Quinn's father's family in the Feywilds was going to hunt her for sport.
Yes. And then
That's
I think your family
changelings.
is actually no, they're Eladrin elves.
What the fuck? I need a minute. I'm not gonna walk away because last time I did that, Chimes got me.
You'll hear the chimes of the wind in your head. I was you're fine. Walk wherever you want.
I don't trust you, bitch.
Did you say I don't
Yes.
trust you, bitch? Oh, is she still talking to you? She just talked to me like a few minutes ago. Like, why is she watching us?
I
Tell
think
her to go
we're
away. Well,
like,
wait, you can hear me. Go away.
maybe we're near her house. Like she said, she doesn't live in the Feywild. Maybe she lives in.
Oh yeah,
here.
yeah.
Del, you
Still,
know,
I'm
you might
talking-
be right. We might just want to.
Yeah, maybe we should. Yeah, we should just pack up. We should just keep moving.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, we'll survive. Quinn begins packing first.
Yeah, Osril does too. Fjord,
Yeah.
I know you're like wanting to be a split party, but would you like to move out with us just so we can get away from this location?
Fjord's gonna look over at Stefan.
Stefan's knocked the hell out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fjord just shakes their head.
Oh great! Now Fjord's gonna die.
What's the matter to you?
Well, I guess it does
Believe it or
matter.
not, Quinn
since-
still cares about you.
and
Don't put words in my mouth.
Del sacrificed 20 years, so she obviously does. Just saying.
I sacrificed 40 years of Mimi's life for you.
I mean, anyone of us would do that. You did
Yeah,
sacrifice.
I would have done it for fun.
For something else.
Oh, that was for me.
What was that like? Is it family shit? Because I really like. We can talk about family shit later, because your family.
That's how I knew that it was
messed up.
family shit. But it's, I mean, but it's okay. I'm just I'm basically 19 now. You know, I'm just older,
I think
wiser.
you got a little wrinkle right there.
No, I don't. As she touches her face. Wait, I know I don't, because I control that. Stop.
Perhaps it would behoove us to wait. After all, someone here knows the race of whoever hired Chime.
Wait, you do?
Someone does.
Who?
Okay, but what is she like?
I
Not
cannot
Chime's
tell.
race.
Like, maybe she's a
The race
changeling,
of
but she
whoever
just...
hired her. Someone here is familiar with it.
Can you be more specific, or...
That is all the information she gave me. I would love to get
It's
into
probably
specifics.
Stefan.
Yeah.
It's Stefan.
Vonadel, let's be real.
Yeah, it's Vonadel.
True.
In fact, maybe Vonadel hired her. I wouldn't surprise. Apparently, he was
That I
fine the whole
doubt.
time. Why? I mean, he's an asshole. We have to pay our money to him.
He's an
So
asshole
clear-
and he's
and if-
kind of creepy, yes.
Okay,
However,
but the thing
that's
is
not
that
something
my
you would
money
feel.
goes to the doppelgangers, which means he has contacts with the doppelgangers.
Oh,
So why do you... we're getting into this tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we're walking right now. We can
I thought we were staying.
leaving. Wait, are we leaving? Are we staying?
We're
Oh, I mean.
I said that it would behoove us to stay.
Oh, okay.
So, like, do with that what you will.
The struggle is so real right now for them.
Osril's
almost like
just
this
gonna
is what
sit down
infighting
and
does.
like roll the ball between his hands. I'm not sleeping tonight.
Yeah, I don't feel safe enough to sleep. I feel this crystal feels like it does more than what all the bad things that she said about it.
What did you say about that crystal?
Oh, just that if I try to return to the Feywild and seek out my dad's family, that my soul can get trapped in it. You know.
But why would you want to if they're trying to kill you?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Yeah, now I'm like totally fine with that. I mean, it's upsetting.
Plus murder flowers and rapists, apparently.
Yeah. But I've always dreamed of going to the Feywild. I wanted to be like, I wanted to like spend a few years there, get really good at archery or something, and like, you know, I don't know.
Not at all.
I don't know if my mom has family. She's never talked about it. She also didn't talk about having this echo thing as Quinn gestures to her echo that is always out. So she doesn't tell me shit, and I don't know. It sucks. But this
Osril,
crystal might do cool stuff, so.
Yes, Dell.
what about that orb?
I don't know. She just gave it to me.
You didn't ask any questions?
She said it was a gift. It's really pretty.
What if it's the. Well, my gift steals my soul. What if your gift drains your life force?
I asked if it was a contract if I grabbed it. She said no.
It doesn't. That doesn't have to mean it's a contract. It could just be a shitty fucking gift.
It.
Or it could have been a lie.
Yeah, also, she could lie.
How dare you assume she would lie?
Well, let's see. Dal just found out that everybody else made fucking contracts after she promised 20 years of her mom's life for everyone's safe return. So, like,
You made your
Well-
contract first, bitch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't tell us that we could all return safely. So, like, she was like, "Oh, I don't know. Who knows? You gotta make a contract too."
She's deceitful, but she's not a liar.
Mm.
What is the difference? What the fuck are you talking? I'm sorry for yelling, but maybe you should just go to sleep.
Or just go to sleep. Wow. Damn.
I mean, I don't think.
Quinn is standing up.
Yeah.
Ryan notices. Oh.
So I'm gonna go and start like studying the orb. Really looking at it with my eyeballs. Is there anything weird about it? And my Arcana
Oh.
check.
Can I wait? Hold on. Oh wait. Can I help him at all? Like, can I look over since I'm staying up too? Can we look over our stuff together and like talk?
So like
about
you're
it?
trying to give the help action?
no, if anyone should give the help action, it should be me because half proficiency.
Are you
Yeah.
are you going to sleep
Everything.
or? Oh yeah, I forgot that we're doing that.
Yeah.
Well, are you asleep then? But are you asleep?
No?
Okay, just checking.
Okay,
'Cause
well-
I think
I'm, like,
mostly
very
everyone
obviously wide
besides
awake.
Stefan is going to sleep.
or staying awake, you mean?
Quinn's staying up all night.
Yeah. Not going to sleep, for sure. So yeah, what would I roll for orb?
For the
Roll me an
orb?
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me an orb check. Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Help action, help action, help action.
Do I get the help action?
I'll give you it.
Okay. 22.
Ooh, bitch, yes.
Drawing on that fatherly knowledge.
Yeah. As you stare at this orb, okay, yeah. You hear the chimes of the wind. I mean the wind chimes on the wind. Trying to figure out what that is.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, let's just say it'll make you strong. It'll make your magic stronger, but at a higher cost.
Like, you're not gonna give me any information, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Like life force cost, or like energy cost, or like I'll be more tired, or like will it cost me gold? Is it gonna be like?
Do you understand what you are?
I'm assuming I'm a wizard like my dad, right?
No.
Okay. Does this have anything to do with the unicorn?
Hold on real quick. You can hear like flipping through pages. Huh. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, that event in your life did correlate with this event.
Oh, okay.
You are a sorcerer. Do you know what a sorcerer is?
Do I know what a sorcerer is?
You would. Your dad has told you what a sorcerer is.
Okay. Yeah. Someone with
All right.
like innate magic, he said.
Yes. Your innate magic is I forgot how to pronounce it. Volatile?
Yeah. Volatile.
Yeah, so the stronger the magic you use, the more your power will surge. That's a good way to describe it. It won't. I mean, it can, but it typically, there's a small chance that your innate magic could just erupt from you. What this thing does is it makes your magic stronger when you use it to channel your spells, but it also makes your surge stronger. So your chances of exploding, that's a good way to put it, is a lot higher.
When you say exploding, do you mean like literally exploding?
I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, like, you summoned the unicorn. You can do that.
Oh, well, that didn't.
You don't control it, though.
Okay, that doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, you can make people levitate. I've heard there's a lot of options.
That sounds pretty cool. Okay, why did you give me this? Like, yes, it's a gift, but like,
Fill a contract.
oh, someone gave it to. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You all about those contracts. You know, you can get them signed in paper. Like when you do an order for glass, you can get them. Like, never
Please
mind.
buy my glass.
Why would I?
Buy my wares. Buy my wares.
Let me fix the chime.
Are you trying to make me buy something?
I mean, I did show you that glass pipe. I also got this, and I'll pull out
Oh
the.
my gosh. I do not possess money.
Love Osril.
I mean,
Do you want the soul of someone?
Is it useful to me?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm good.
I think you are.
Yeah. Anyways, are you gonna just be up all night? Can we contact you about maybe? And I'll point to the gem. the gem.
You mean her crystal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What? Wait, can I can't even hear. Wait, is he just pointing? Is he saying this all out loud, or is he saying this in his head, or like?
100% saying it all out loud.
Yeah. He's not out of
Quinn's
person.
looking at Dell like, oh, his dad's death really broken.
I
Yikes.
think that's the case.
I don't know. He's just like, I'm not really listening to what he's saying, but poor Osril.
Oh, and to answer, I don't know who said it before, but the reason why I keep tabs on you is because at the end of the day, I have other contracts on y'all.
Like to track us or like to kill us? Because I thought we took care of the killing stuff.
I wouldn't say to kill.
Maim.
Impede.
You can't hear her.
Get out of my conversation. I didn't rope you in here. I did not put on an open connection.
Zell's just throwing out random words because she's actually paying attention.
No, the other. You know what? No. I remember last time I tried this with you. No, I'll. If I want to make a contract, I know who to go to. I'll just be nice and sprinkle this. No, I'm not going to kill you, but tracking y'all is another contract that I have.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry that you have to do it from the fog. Do you want to just pull up a bedroll?
What? I live here in the fog. It's my personal realm.
So you don't have a house, you just have a bunch of fog?
What?
Can you, like, make a bed out of the fog?
You know what? Fog is going to surround you, and you disappear. And you were you're in a stone room, with like the most beautifulest everything that you've ever seen. Like the tapestries, like, typically it's like gold thread. No, this is legit gold weaved into the tapestry. Her bed seems to be made out of like the most beautiful fabrics. She'll look at you. Yeah, I live pretty nice. I can literally create whatever I want.
Yeah.
Pocket realm.
I can see why you didn't really want my glass. No. Yeah. That's...
Yeah. Okay, ta-ta now.
Oh.
And you reappear. That was enough of that.
Tired
yeah.
of this bitch.
If you need to talk, sometimes I'll answer. Not always for free, though. I'm going to let you know that right now. Especially with you, you might need to ask somebody else to make a contract for you. This you think is not working out the best.
I thought we had a nice conversation.
This time, yeah.
Are you okay?
Okay, I'm gonna jump to your. Actually, you know what? Hold on, real quick. She'll flip through some pages, and Quinn, are you on the call now?
The conference
Hold on. I need to dial her in.
Here, let me just get her number real quick.
I definitely have it. I have it on speed dial.
Yeah. Oh, you were talking with Chime. I just thought your mind was breaking because your dad's dead.
His dad's been dead for 7 years. I think he's over already.
You just saw him like 3 days ago.
So you haven't been tracking us through
Mhm.
Phandalin? Because, yeah, my dad was literally firing firebolts at Phandalin, and we saw him, and he was with Mimi, and...
Literally said this.
Yeah, that's why I
just
didn't
saw him.
make... What Dell said doesn't really quite make sense.
Would you... Oh, I'm gonna instantly regret this. Maybe I should rope like Dell in here. She was more easier to make a contract. I mean, are you open to the idea of opening a contract? I can give you more insight about your father. I can make this a private call.
Can I just give you more years of Mimi's life?
Good.
I also would give you years of Mimi's life.
You see, what people don't understand is Quinn, I'll explain it to you since you kind of got the gist. Remember how everyone has a determined date of death?
Yeah.
You've exceeded Mimi's, so she's dead.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
I killed.
Out loud, I'll just say,
someone?
"Hey, Fjord, Mimi's dead."
I killed Mimi, but she was an elf, right? Was she an elf?
She was human.
Oh.
She's now a shriveled corpse.
I forgot that she wasn't an elf because she's so pissy and stuck up. Oh no.
Oh, and about the whole elf thing. Now, also with the equivalent exchange, even though you're saying 20 years, that's 20 elf years.
Oh, but
Did
is
she
Dell in
lose?
this call?
I just roped her in.
So
I should have known there would have been some strings.
See, I told you she was a fucking liar. You're
I'm not a liar.
20
That's
years
not.
is 20 years. We meant
There's hardly.
Faerun years, not
No,
elf years.
I said her life force. 20 years of her life force is 200 years of her elf. I said life force. I'm not saying just
But you
personal.
said years. The
Yeah.
years part.
How many years would you want to? It's easy. I mean, I guess I could break it down to months or days. It just
Why
seems
don't-
very hassly.
Why wouldn't you convert it to the years that we use? What do you mean?
I
is a
literally
little
have
bit
to
of a
convert
loophole.
it. I have to convert it to the
On purpose
person.
to suit your own purposes.
Okay.
No, I have to convert it to the person I draw from.
I mean, that does make sense, but
That would be like if I did goblin years out of your guys' life. So a goblin, let's say they live 16 years max. That's being really mean, but they typically don't. So if someone did 8 years of goblin life, and I pulled that from y'all, you would age quite a bit.
Calendar years. What do you
Look,
mean?
I don't make the rules where it comes to the equivalent exchange. I might be a higher power, but everyone has a boss.
It just so happens to suit you when you're vague.
I mean,
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, but you do. You do though.
I do not lie. Should I rope Fjord in here? I'm just gonna rope Fjord in here. Hold on. Hey
Fjord?
Fjord,
Okay,
did I-
What do you want?
did I lie to you at any point?
You withheld information, but you didn't lie.
withholding information is lying. Hello.
It's
not.
It's not. Like when you're selling a piece of glass and it's got a minor defect.
You are a bad person.
I'm not a bad person.
He's
You-
not wrong.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
if Fjord's agreeing with you, you should know something's wrong.
Yeah, but he's not a bad person, but you just killed someone.
I mean, but we
didn't
all
realize
have
I was gonna
technically.
You
kill her.
killed
I didn't
a lot
realize
of
I was gonna
people.
kill
What's your
her.
point?
Okay, well anyways, the original call for this was
Back on track.
the orb, and now we're on the crystal. As long as you do not enter the Feywilds, I do hate to say this because there was a subcontract within that contract that I literally was bound not to be able to say. By your own volition or anyone else's, your soul will be sucked inside the crystal. And your body still ages while your soul is inside the crystal.
Is it like
So if your soul is gone for a maximum, I think they set for 3 days, your body will end.
Oh.
Will end.
Yeah, I mean you'll be deceased, but your soul won't.
is it like Fjord's father's crystal where if we see it happen we could
No.
fix it?
Mm,
Why did
I'm
you say
pretty
no?
sure.
Like we can't prevent other
It's
people
different.
from
Well,
trying
I
to
thought
shit.
you were
I mean,
going to. I thought you were going to say that he's fine in there and that time stops. No, not at all.
Yeah,
Oh.
no. Well, technically that contract's fulfilled. There is a way if you place the crystal inside of Quinn's mouth. Shoot a little whisper to me and I can trigger.
With a contract.
Why would you help us?
My job is to track y'all. Oh, I also told Osril that there's another contract on y'all.
Yeah. By the way, she's not.
Can we know who this? Okay, is this one also my grandparents or?
Your
No.
grandparents put a hit out on you?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't necessarily put a real hit. It was more of a kind of align her to walk into a trap and then she dies, but
That's a hit.
yeah, but you see, that's the thing with contracts. You can loophole a contract easily. If someone puts out a contract to prevent you from dying with X amount of time, then I have to do whatever's in my power to fulfill both contracts.
Your job seems stupid.
It's very complicated. That's why I have such a big book. Or typically, I just pull out scrolls. That's so much easier to manage.
So you do write them down.
Well, yeah.
You could have just said that.
I mean, but you don't have to sign. Your words are your signature.
Oh, so it's like a verbal contract, but then you write it down just to remember it?
It's more like a life contract.
Why
for
do you
both
care,
of us.
Osril?
I mean, it's
God.
pretty ingenious. I mean,
No, it doesn't.
I can teach you how to do it.
No, no one cares. No.
Well, not
Someone's
you.
trying to kill us? Hello? Like, it is not Claudius
Can't
this
see
time,
this.
which is very scary. Hold on. Quinn's gonna take out the little paper that she got. You thought this was over, but I do have a surprise for you. While you did save your poor mother, I have more in store for you. And show it to Sean. Well, just look at it. I don't fucking know.
I can see through your eyes.
Okay, yeah. You see the bird? Like, wait, the bird with the crown? What's this? What's up with this?
That's a whole nother level of fucked up that y'all are involved in. They definitely don't have a contract with me.
Wait, so it's more.
How fucked up is like this
What did
life?
we do? All we
Like-
did was we just stayed in a tiny village and oh my
I just made a bunch of
gosh, like,
glass. Was trying to pay off my debt.
Minded my own
Is it
business.
doppelgangers? Is that what this is? It's the doppelgangers, isn't it?
Can we just go
I
back
mean-
to making potions? The slaughtering every day could have stopped. Like I will admit,
Yeah,
I am
I really
grateful
didn't
for
like
that. Like
Me too.
you. Oh yeah, you would. Okay, yeah. Shadow. Realm.
I've been around for a
You
while.
should see her bedroom. It is like gorgeous.
This is so off topic.
I'm just saying. It's just
You went to her bedroom?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which of us knows the race?
It's definitely Vonadel. I will chew off my arm if it's not Vonadel. That's not a contract.
Oh, I was about to say that's an interesting contract. Okay, which contract are you trying to find out? Let's see. So the race one involved you being all sent here.
But was that a good one or a bad one? Because if that prevented you from dying and falling into that trap, then it was a good one. And it's a
Oh,
good
like
thing.
if they send us to the Feywilds to keep us safe for a little bit?
Yeah.
But then we got out, so now we're gonna die?
No, the trap was set for the Feywilds.
Okay, it was bad.
Okay, so it was bad. Okay, so the
No, wait, no. I'm just saying that the contract that was forged overlapped that contract.
Okay, so we're not in danger right now necessarily, specifically with your contracts.
No, I only have a tracking contract out on y'all.
Okay.
Because my job was to get Quinn to the Feywilds close enough to the trap. They didn't say I have to put her in the trap.
Was the trap
But-
the flowers? Were they gonna die
The
to
trap
her?
was my grandparents.
Yeah, you were probably about if you had to put in a mile distance, 3 or 4 miles away from your grandparents.
I just would at least like to see what they look like. Like I'm just curious.
I would
maybe
be
not ask
very
this
careful.
person. Yeah, maybe we'll have a portrait drawn later
Yeah.
by someone else from the Feywild. I'm sure they're
Oh,
about
like
town.
someone like, oh, go look. Like, can you go look at my family and draw me a really good picture? And
I will warn you.
does that count as sinking my kin?
That is a version of seeking your kin.
I just want to know what they look like. Can you just describe them to me?
I mean,
Uh,
if they're changelings. Wait, no,
They're
they're
not
not.
changelings.
They're a lot.
Osril.
He's not the brightest. You need to spend some time with Fjord.
Like Fjord would ever lend any of their knowledge, anyways.
To you, no.
Like Fjord would ever spend
Yeah.
a second with us outside of what they
Okay.
need.
This should
Fjord
make
literally refuses to travel with us, but it's okay. You know, sometimes I don't know.
You
What
don't
I was
have to
gonna
be
say.
friends with anyone. Like,
Yeah. Okay, I will go ahead and let you guys know. There are other forces that are trying to kill y'all. So
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, we
yes,
gathered that
yeah.
for sure.
yeah, you splitting up not always the best,
I mean,
but it's your
Look, that
decisions.
Fjord.
It's
They're
your
trying to
decision.
kill all of us. Like, it's not a choice to split up.
Hi,
because-
Fjord, are you on this call? I haven't heard from you in a while.
I haven't heard of this connection yet. Also, you
Okay.
can't really.
Fjord just made a snarky comment.
Okay.
Fjord, did you hear what Chime just said? Like,
If we die, then we die.
no,
At least we're not in Phandalin.
no.
I mean,
What's wrong with you?
They do have a point.
No,
We're not
shut
a
up,
family.
Osril. Osril, stop. Listen, you going off on your own is endangering yourself and all of us because, unfortunately,
We are still within eyesight distance.
but that's the difference between.
Quinn, just stop fighting it.
I just to interject myself, I did show you that you guys being in eyesight distance does not really save you. I easily split you all up.
I mean, you're
Just saying.
on point there.
But then again, you also being right next to each other doesn't really serve a purpose because I could also have done that there too.
Oh, well, then it
Well,
doesn't matter.
You're not
kind of just
helping.
countered your own point. Like,
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, you guys.
We can be eliminated easily together and easily apart.
Yeah.
Probably less easily.
I will say, yeah, what you're about to say is correct. You being closer does make it a little harder.
Okay. I would love to see a fireball come and just obliterate us all then.
Oh my
lights up my hand.
No, you don't want to do that. And also that's a fire bolt. There's big difference.
Fjord, you are physically weak.
It's
I- if- Someone comes along and like slits your throat before we can make it to you, then
Guess I'm dead then.
Okay, anyways, we brought you on this call to see if anyone wanted to make a contract to find out something about something.
what?
What? I thought we were here to talk about the crystal now.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
then
thought
there
we-
was like something about my dad.
Oh yeah. I roped in Dell because Dell was more willing to form a contract. So I was
Kill her
gonna.
mother
Okay, well Dell, your mother is alive.
for now.
I could
For
have
now.
gathered as much.
Quinn killed Mimi, in case anyone's
But
wondering.
needless to say, I won't be making a contract with you again.
Well, you know the equivalent exchange now.
I
So
said
pretty much, we
what I
called
said.
everyone.
Anyway.
We called everyone here to give Osril some more information about his father's passing, and I mean, none of you really have to make the contract. It's just
I think we're
Okay, what
good
do you
with
want?
contracts for today. Maybe
What-
we'll call on you a little
If
later.
I mean, I
have
could
to
give
make a
like
contract,
3 more
why are
years
you
of my
so
life.
No. Years? No. Maybe like.
Well, I mean, I'm tired of being a kid. It sucks. You guys are all so much older than me.
Trust.
I will say, animals also count.
What? Like a random deer in the woods? What do you mean?
Well, you would have to know it.
I don't.
Thinks
Hey,
about
look.
the bunny.
Someone offered up their own household cat to get some money. So I mean,
Oh, that's really sad.
if they were having really down times, don't judge people's contracts, please.
I mean,
Die
Thinks
for
about
a
the
random
time Daz
cat.
made a whole ass forest of rabbits hater just by existing.
I think we'll hold off on the contracts tonight. I think we made enough.
ahead.
I can always find out later with something else. Maybe we'll
You
encounter
said
a
we don't
bunny and I'll
have
make
to
friends
make
with
a
him.
contract.
But the crystal?
Oh yeah, the crystal. It just the best way to explain it, it just makes you more easier to spot the weaknesses of others when it comes to striking them.
Oh, like the weakness of wanting to know your family. That kind of weakness.
No, like where
I'm
they're
just
like
kidding.
the weak spot in their armor is.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wanting to know where they're
Yeah, you talking about it a lot does verge on it. I do have to
I can't even
activate
talk
it,
about it. Oh my god.
so I'm being pretty nice.
Uh,
Just don't make it seem like you're seeking, because if I'm not paying attention, I'm just going to hear that the contract's being invoked. I'm just going to trigger it. Since I'm actively listening right now, it makes it a little bit easier.
Stop thinking about. Give up on my dream.
Well, you can think about it, just don't vocalize it.
Great. Yeah, I'll just suffer in silence.
Or write it on a sheet of paper.
I can't even write it in my diary.
Oh my god, fine. You can write it in your diary as long as you don't show it to anyone.
Okay.
Now, that does mean if your diary does get stolen, there is that
I
opportunity.
can't write it because Fjord would be like, "Ha, I'm gonna read Quinn's diary and get her
Why
soul
the
trapped."
fuck would I want to know what's in your diary?
No, you would read it just so my soul would get trapped because you hate me.
No, I don't want to touch that, and I don't hate you.
Really?
Oh.
What? That's the nicest thing you said to me in so long.
I mean, you did just say you hated her. That. Anyways, just leaving it, dropping it. Osril, shut up.
Yeah, don't make me hate you.
These contracts were well worth this entertainment.
Okay, well,
So glad we're entertaining.
maybe we should
You
just...
have yet to answer my question.
Oh, what was your question? There's been so many I got lost.
Make a contract. Why so insistent?
It's just what I do.
Fun for you to make others suffer?
Technically speaking, yeah, I mean, if someone's willing to give up 1 year of their life real quick, I'll tell you.
We're done with contracts.
Oh, I won't.
I mean, I can end the call for certain people if just cough
Quinn,
But if
mentally.
you
Oh wait,
told them-
they're all in.
Quinn. It's okay to be young.
Huh?
Okay. Fine, I'll give you this one on the house. Technically speaking, I don't always do equivalent exchange for life. You could I mean, there's so many things you can make contracts for. You could wager happiness, devotion. I've seen people make a contract. There was this one person, I can't use any names because it's a contract. They just gave somebody else a chance to speak to their parents, and their offering was like a bowl of soup.
What?
It's pretty much what appeases
But you
not
want
only
focus.
me, but also the contractee
Oh,
when it's affecting someone else.
that makes
Now, I use life to surpass their free will.
So
So, like,
you
you
would have
need-
had to do life because we were about to die.
yes. Well, to put it easy, I told Dell that someone wagered 70 years of their life to get you all. Well, Fjord's case was weird. That was a different contract. Pretty much for Quinn not to end up in the trap.
70 years? That
Yeah,
seems really
well-
excessive.
And I wagered 200.
Wait, if
If
Dell
it's 70
wagered
years for-
200, why did I have to wager Mimi's life? You just tricked me into giving more than was needed?
Beg on purpose to suit her own needs.
Yeah, I mean, also the years that you guys wager, I obtain.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Won't
so
have to worry about you going anywhere anytime soon.
nope, 240. Well, technically, way more than that. But no, the people. Oh yeah, no, super way more than that. I'll be nice, since technically that contract's also fulfilled. The family member who wagered who made the contract with me, they wagered pretty much the rest of their life to get you into the trap.
Wow.
They must really hate you.
No, it's more of now that their son's passed on, just kind of erasing that part of history would be easy.
So my grandparent.
You have a lot of family members, kind
But you
of.
said their
Well, you
son.
said son. Yeah, that would be my grandparent.
Okay, well, this might be considered
Thanks.
searching. Stop.
Yeah, you might want to stop. I slipped
Discussing with
up. I slipped up and gave you too much information.
However,
We don't have the spell right now. The contractability for the gem stone.
breaking the contract if someone like I were to go and do it.
I mean, if I asked you, that would be seeking, is
And
what she
you've
If I went of my own volition, it's not seeking.
she's vocalized her desire.
I sure don't want you to do that ever.
Okay,
Is that-
calm it down, honey.
Winks.
Calm it down. Calm it down.
I sure don't want you to do that.
Ever.
Please.
Not a thing. Ever.
Oh, it hurts. Please don't do that. Ah.
Maybe
Yeah.
not charge into the Feywild when we're, just got all our abilities.
No. We won't do that.
And we
I am
That
willing
one?
to. I mean, people have sacrificed so much. I'm willing to swear off this part of my life.
Good.
I will respect their wishes.
I will gladly inform them that.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, anyways, back to the matter at hand. I'll be around. If you need me, I mean, you guys have found ways to reach me pretty easily. And just to let you know, currently, there are no, like I said, there's no contracts out to keep you alive, and there's also no contracts out to kill you. So your life is in your own hands.
Cool. That sounds like I thought it was.
As
Yeah,
it should
that's
be.
how life normally operates. Yeah.
Okay, now ta-ta! And the mental links will break.
So
Ryan looking like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh, we sure
talking.
didn't let Ryan in the call. Ryan, why don't you get some sleep?
Answer another question.
I only have 20 days to live, so sleep isn't really on like the highest priority.
Yeah, fair. Well, we can stay up and like just talk about stuff if you want. Just anything. I don't know.
Okay.
Osril's gonna stay up, but he's gonna like zone out and
Camera fix.
nope.
It focused on my hand.
Yeah, it sure did.
And yeah, I'm gonna stare
Oh,
into
baby,
the fire
no.
for 10 minutes at least.
Bring it down.
Couple
No, I'm
hours, but
switching.
oh,
So the camera's gonna get wonky for like one quick second.
him and
Yeah, I know this camera
multicam
works.
setup.
I just get really bright when I have the screen on.
Jesus Christ.
I get extremely pale.
But yeah, I'm gonna stare into the fire for hours.
Oh. Do you have any questions in mind?
Yeah, specifically one that I would like to ask.
Okay. What's the question?
Is he really dead?
Right, after the 10 minutes pass, the face emerges in the fire, and it shakes its head yes.
Just keep staring off. have that crisis that needs to happen.
All right, is there anyone else who has any pressing matters before the next day begins?
I already made all my potions before all this shit happened, so I'm going to bed.
That's why I love Fjord. So tactful. Wait, that's the right one, right? So logical. There we go.
There we go. Logical.
Yeah, definitely not tactical.
I think I meant tactical.
Tactical. There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
Tactful.
But
Oh yeah.
tact is not in Fjord's vocabulary.
Hey.
It's in the
Quinn,
vocabulary.
no?
It doesn't describe the character.
Fjord's like, I do know that word, actually.
I do know that word. I don't think you know that word.
Ooh.
I know the word.
Okay, children. You're not fighting. Fjord is asleep.
Yeah. So yeah, Quinn and Dell. Anything super pressing?
No.
Nope, I'm just gonna pass the fuck out.
Just talking to Ryan all night.
All right. Quinn unlocks a level in relationship with Ryan.
Yes.
One heart.
Yeah, one heart. But yes,
you have 19 days to get him.
yeah. Yikes.
If I don't give him True Love's kiss in 19 days, he's gonna die.
I mean, you can always make a contract.
Wild.
Wow,
But yeah,
I had to
that
give you a
is-
contract.
You had to save someone? Yikes. Yeah, that's where we're gonna end this session.
Oh,
Yeah, we did one whole session. We didn't even take a break. I literally forgot about the break
Yeah.
in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
the deafen parts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess technically during the death march, I could have ran away.
Yeah. Did.
Oh.
Absolutely did.
I didn't.
No.
But yeah, that is the end of this. Tomorrow we will be streaming. What is still up for grabs? I need to talk to the remaining players about ideas and yeah. So catch us tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and catch us next Friday at our normal time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Follow all of our social media, hit up our Discord, and we look forward to seeing y'all in the chats.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.